How's it going, guys? Sir Bacon Bits here, and welcome to the start of a brand new adventure. So, quick apology, well, not going to apologize for it, for not putting something out the last couple weeks. Little dude came a little early, so obviously, been focused on him, on the family, just making sure everything's good. But we've got something exciting coming up over the next few months. Let me introduce you to the eBaseball Power League with our team, the North Pole No Sox. Now, if you guys have watched some of the Power Pros tournament that happened over the last month and a half, you'll know that we had been talking about putting together a league for this game in the Discord, and we have done it. I've got a team in it, the North Pole No Sox. This is the same general team that I used in the tournament, but the format of the team is a little different, and I'll get to that in just a minute. But let me give you a quick rundown of what we're looking at here. So, this was a league developed by the Power Bros Discord. It is going to be a 9-week season plus playoffs with a 3-game series every week. So it's a 27-game regular season plus a 4-team playoff. There are 4 different tiers: the EPL, or the eBaseball Power League, Triple P, Double P, Single P, for essentially our minor league system, with league placement based on a number of different factors, including tournament performance. Each of these divisions is 10 teams, so it's a 40-team overall structure with promotion and relegation in place, meaning the top teams from a lower division will go up the next season, and the bottom teams will go down. Unless you're obviously in the bottom division, in which case you can't go any further down. So, based on how we did in the tournament, we got put top division EPL, which is a blessing and a curse. Obviously, we're going to be facing some of the best players on here, and you'll get to see the full lineup of our opponents here in just a minute. But I've played against half of these guys in the tournament just to get to this league, so I know what I'm facing, and it's going to be tough. We did have a draft last week, so the way we did it was we had 25-man rosters of 8 pitchers, 17 fielders, and this means that there's only one of each player in each division of the league, so no duplicate players. So for example, if I was to draft Aoba, then nobody else could draft Aoba. So it makes it a little unique. There's not really a cap setting as much as the positional settings and figuring out how that works. So, with that said, let's talk over some of the league rules. This is kind of our game layout for each game. So, power rank free opponent stats. Obviously, it doesn't really matter our power rank. We made it here. They're going to be 9-inning games, and extra innings will run all the way to 15 if needed. Tiebreaker rules will be in place. There will be a 7-run mercy rule set up, just like we had in the tournament. There will be a DH, no spotlight, no pitch time limit, or no skip on pitch time limit, any cost, which means that we don't have a cost cap. But here is the kicker, is that we have a lock-on limit of 0. So each division gets a different lock-on setting, and if you guys remember me talking about lock-on, it's basically a hitting assist, where you have your cursor and you're hitting the ball, and it will adjust it slightly when you swing just to give you like a better piece of contact. So the lowest division, Single P, they're using lock-on 3. Double P is using lock-on 2, which is what we use for the tournament. Triple P is using lock-on 1. The top division is using absolutely no lock-on, which is really freaking hard. So it's going to be a bit of a bear, but we're going to make it happen. It's going to be good. So there are a few more things we have to keep in mind here, and that primarily pertains to our pitchers. We have rotation rules in place, somewhat similar to the tournament, that are going to have to be pretty strictly enforced so we don't overdo ourselves. So first things first, starting pitchers, they get 2 games rest automatic. So that means you can only use them once per series, which means you're generally going to lean towards about a 3-man rotation. Potentially having some swing players if you want to change up your look. But that means, for example, if I used Aoba game 1 of a series, I can't use him again until game 1 of the next series. With relief pitchers, it's dependent on your pitch count. So 35 plus pitches thrown by a reliever, they have to also have a 2-game rest. If they throw between 20 and 34, they only need 1 game off. If they throw less than 20, they have a quick 1-inning closeout or something like that. They don't need any rest. They're free to use the next game. So, this is going to be really hard. Obviously, with Lock On Zero specifically, the top division is going to be very pitcher-oriented. I actually tested this out just the other day. I did a couple practice games against Dishnet and Zumikaku, who, if you guys have watched some of the stuff that happened back into the tournament, you know exactly who those guys are. I lost both of those 1-0 in 9-inning games. That's how hard it is to hit with no lock on. And that was with me cycling through like all of my pitchers just to get practice. So it's going to be scary. It's going to be very scary. But I'm excited for it. So, with that said, let's take a look at our schedule for this season. So, week 1, this week, and this particular video is going to be game 1. We'll be facing the Sub Arctic Narwhals, helmed by Greg the Egg. Greg is somebody we faced off against in the tournament, and he's a fairly solid player. So it's going to be interesting playing against him and his crew. And by the way, all of us put together artwork, or almost all of us put together some artwork for our teams, which is really cool. Obviously, you guys saw my logo at the start, but everybody's got one except for Clutch 1908 at the moment, which is really awesome. So anyways, Subarctic Narwhals are our opponents for this week. Week 2, we face the Cold Castle Knights, helmed by HF, again somebody we faced in the tournament. Week 3, we face the Arkansas Ridge Runners, helmed by Obsessed, again somebody we played against in the tournament, but this time it was somebody from the group stage. Tough opponent. He actually beat me, so a little scary there. Week 4, we face the Red Deer Rednecks, helmed by MLB PP 2008, another strong player. Week 5, we face the Green Bay Blizzard, helmed by Dishnet 34, the man himself. Going to be a very, very strong opponent. Week 6, we've got the Chicago Curve, helmed by Clutch 1908. Week 7, the title rematch, the North Shore Hanu with Zumikaku. He's going to be a tough one, of course. So that'll be fun playing a 3-game series against him again. Week 8, we've got the Purple Hurricanes, with Slimefall playing for them. Week 9, we've got the Champion Rings, helmed by Bren, who was another tough opponent we faced in the tournament. And then Week 10, or any time potentially beyond that, would be playoff time, probably wrapping up around the back end of June. So just wanted to give you guys a quick layout of what we're looking at. This is going to be a very, very strong league, very pitcher heavy. And having Lock On Zero is going to be really tough to work with. So, let's jump on over now, and we're going to go look at our roster. Alright guys, so here is our roster for this season. Now, there are going to be free agent pickups that can be made, trades that can be made through like the midpoint of the season, and there's also going to be a rookie draft. I think they're talking currently a 2-round draft for players who have been added since we drafted. I know just like within a couple days of us drafting, they released another wave of players. So those are players we can't use until we get to the rookie draft. So let's take a quick look at our roster. Our starting rotation we're running with right now, Aoba, our king. His dangerous slider, he's silly strong with it. We've got Ikari with his special fastball. Very strong player. Absolutely fun to play with. And then we've grabbed Onishi, who is another one of our pitchers from the Japanese 2011 game. my entire starting rotation is actually from that game. So it's pretty wild. But yeah, so this is our starting crew we're rolling with. And then for the relief side, we have Alex, who you guys have seen me throw before. Fairly solid splitter, decent speed. We brought in Kino, who is really well rounded at a low cost. Decent breakers, kind of hard to play against. We've got Hokuto, who's got a strong forkball and a bit of a weird cutter that might be fun to play with. Make him a decent relief option for us, or a potential swing starter if needed. Alex could do the same thing. And then we've got Inuki, who has phenomenal control, some great abilities, some good pitches. So just a solid relief option. And then we've got our closer is Papillon, who is just silly good. A control, some decent pitches, but what makes him special is the hitting side, and I'll show you guys in just a minute. So let's go over now to our fielding lineup, and this is our squad we're rolling with. So leading off, we've got Tanoji, very, very strong outfielder. I got him playing center because he's got that A run speed, as well as A fielding, A catching, B arm strength, B power, all around phenomenal player. We've got Pink in the 2 slot. You guys have seen him before. He's really well rounded, save for his clutch, which is a little rough, but other than that, he's a phenomenal player. Then we got Papillon playing in our 3 slot at second base. So the plan with him is I'm going to play him at second, and then if I need him for a closer, I just swap him over to the mound. His hitting abilities are just broken, honestly. B contact, A power, A run speed, A field, A catch, C arm. He's got both clinical and slugger, which means he gets a little bit of a boost in both contact hitting and power hitting, which is wonderful to see. So he's going to be starting in our 3 slot. We've got Kyushu in the 4 slot. He's got B contact, A power, A arm, A fielding, A catching. Got some strong abilities. So he's going to be a phenomenal catcher for us. In the 5 slot, we got Arakata, who is an outfielder. He's not really a great fielding player, but he's a great hitter. He's got clutch A. So we're going to throw him in there at our DH for now. He's got A contact, B power, D run speed, which is fine. But that's really the big thing for him, is just he's going to be a strong guy who can get a bat on the ball when we need it. In the 6th slot, we have Okino, who's going to be playing as our first baseman, but can also play outfield. A power, B arm strength, D's and C's the rest of the way around, a few good abilities. Should be a fairly solid option, though that contact I wish was a little higher. Next we have Yumashiro, who will be playing third for us, but also has the option to play first. Phenomenal contact hitter, good arm, good catching. Sees the rest of the way around the board, so very well rounded. Going to be playing the 3-bag really efficiently. Then we have Ogane playing in left. Ogane is a nice rounded, just sees around the board option. Play outfield, catcher, second, though I wouldn't advise putting him at catcher with that catcher F ability. But he's somebody who might get rotated out some. We have some bench options that might swap in as we want them. But for now, he's going to be starting in left, and we'll see how that goes. And then our 9 hitter, because I wanted a little speed at the bottom, is Hoshizora, who is a catcher / outfielder. In this situation, Hoshizora is going to be playing right field for us. B's on contact, run speed, arm strength, fielding. Really helpful to have out there. It gives us a little speed, a little bit of an arm. So we're going to start him in right. And then let's take a look-see at our bench here. So starting off, this is one of the guys right here who might rotate in for Ogane, is Mizudori. C's, got that B in the fielding category, some decent abilities. So might be somebody we rotate in at left field. Could be a good option there. We got Rokaku as a third base, second base option. Not a phenomenal fielder, but we don't necessarily need Rokaku to be a phenomenal fielder. I envision Rokaku either as like a backup second baseman, maybe when Papillon goes to the mound, or potentially a DH option to swap in for Arakata, depending on mood and if we want to go with a more contact look in the game, or even in general could just go for more contact look. Then we got Kurigari, another somebody who can rotate into the outfield most likely. Though we also have shortstop and catcher abilities. Got that B run speed, that A catching, great fielding option. Okay on the hitting end, but primarily a fielder. We've got the base level Yabe. We weren't able to get a hold of the better version, the man, sadly. So we just took this version. He's a decent backup outfielder. He's got good speed. That's really his main pull right here. We've got Yoshito Ueno, who's a solid fielding second baseman. We've used him in the past, even on some of my more solid teams. I really like playing with him, so I figured he'd be a good grab. We got Nisapuro at shortstop, who's kind of just a meme player. No abilities, kind of just 50s around the board. Is last pick of the draft kind of deal, you know. We got Sariyama, just to fill in a little more outfield depth. Got that clutch ability and the C power, though Sariyama might be somebody that I am willing to let go, maybe in a free agent move. We've got Udo, who was kind of a power pickup, just to have another power hitter on the bench or somebody else who can play first. Yeah, there for the power and the arm. That's really about it. Not really going to see a lot of play time, but could be decent. And then our final player who can rotate in a lot at third is Toto. And Toto's got B hit, B field, B catching. Could be a really strong option for us at third base to rotate in with Yumashiro. Maybe Yumashiro shifts to first base in place of Okino for a game or two as we're feeling things. If we're feeling more contact-based or Okino's not in a good mood, we throw Toto in. Or we throw Rokaku in, except Rokaku's not got a good arm. So most likely Toto will be our go-to third base option. So with that, yeah, that is the team. It's going to be an interesting season. I'm definitely looking forward to it. But with that, I will go get a hold of Greg, and I will see you guys in the game. Alright guys, here we go. Greg has joined the game. Oh. Did I actually face him in the tournament? I don't know. I don't know if I faced him actually. Alright, so squad for this game. Ayoba's our ace. We're going with him game 1. Okuto's in a good mood, but I don't know if I want to throw him for the opener. So I like having him as a relief option if needed. He might be my go-to reliever though. Alright, and then Ueno's coming out for Papillon. Papillon's in a bit of a rough mood. Yeah, it's hard to pull Papillon from the lineup at all. Ogane is coming out for... We'll go with Mizudori, who's in a good mood. Ueno might be somebody that comes in at some point. Yeah. Alright, let's go with that. Here we go, guys. Now you're going to see me struggle with hitting. So be warned. It's going to be a little rough. But this is going to be fun. So, let's do this thing. We got Ayoba on the bump. He's got the zoom up to start. This one's going to be very much try to make them hit into bad stuff or chase bad pitches. Because hitting will not be easy at all. And you can tell he's just sitting here. He's kind of gauging me. This is where we're at with stuff. And immediately gives up a single. Great. Great. Toy's up next. Toy is one of the strongest in this game. One of the new players from Wave 4, who is just going to be very tough to face. Try to pick. No luck. Send it out wide, make him chase. And it fell in the gap. Man. How? How's this happening? Raibu. Good golly. I swear, if I get chased game 1, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, there it goes. Oh my gosh. What is happening? the double. Okay. Okay. I made him work on the base paths. There we go. Okay. But still, giving up a run in the first inning is not good here. No, we need better than that. Good. Okay. Okay, we got out of that, but that's a rough start. He's got Kureba. Got Tanoji up. You see, it gives me no assistance, so this is going to be very hard. I'm going to probably be playing a lot of contact. Good eye, good eye, good eye. Why did I swing at that? I don't know why I swung at that. That was painfully bad. And then I'm swinging under, swinging over stuff. This is not going to be fun. Up the middle. We take a single. Alright, Papillon's turn. I think that sweeping curve is going to be my saving grace if I can stay on it. Shoot. I just realized I got the scoreboard covered on the feed. Hold on. There we go. And flew out to center. For shame. Yeah, sorry for having the scoreboard covered, guys. Happens to me way more often than I would like. And that's a grounder to shorts. I'm out. I'm getting better contact than I expected to start out, though. So that's something. I just gotta make sure I can actually keep my pitching up. Aoba's really not doing a lot this game, and it's a little concerning. Maybe I should have gone with that relief option. How? How did that fall? Send it to... How are you hitting all this, man? Good golly. Pop up? Oh. Pop up. There we go. That's what we want. Shit-oy. Got crappy clutch that might help me out a little bit. Get the out. Send home. Okay. 2 gone. This is Yabe the man. Better Yabe. His clutch is sucky here, though. So let's see if we can bait him into something bad. Oh, get there. Yes, we got there, Tanoji. Oh, good golly. Okay. Arakata's turn. Let's lead it off. And I jerked it around. I should not have done that. I gotta be better with it. In the hole? No, it's just a grounder. Let's see if I can get on one here. Why am I swinging that? I'm so bad with that lock on. Let's just try to get something. I need something. Alright. Come on. And swing through it because I don't have any lock on to help me when I have to lash like that. In the hole. Oh, good contact, just too late. Come on, let's get on base, please. I just need some hits. Alright. If Aoba was in a better mood, I think we'd be doing a little better. But this guy's hitting well. He's hitting better than I anticipated. And that's scary. get something big here. Please. Oh my word. Trickled into the gap. What are we doing, man? Toys up. We're at the top of the lineup, so they got a lot of speed going here. Get him? Oh, come on. That was there. Get him to bait high. Or bait him outside. Yes! Baited him way out there. But it's Raibu time, and he got their hit last time out. He wanted that one better than he realized. High fastball. No. Low knuckle curve. Papillon Fields. There's the out. Okay, we're out of that one. We've got to get some hits, man. We've got to get some hits. Chinker. We take him. Oh, did I make a mistake? I made a mistake. Why did I? Oh my word, I should have taken the hit. Alright, we'll take that one, except Tetsuo Toy's there. I'm feeling better about it now, though. I'm starting to get it, especially the fastballs I'm able to latch. So he's trying to mix it up on me now. He's seeing that contact coming in good. I shouldn't have swung at that, though. 2 strikes. We just need a hit. We just need a hit. And that's a ground out. This isn't good. Poor start to the season, man. And Aoba, he's already burning out in the 4th. I was hoping I'd be able to pitch him a lot longer. He's watching a lot more pitches than I had hoped. I was hoping he'd be more of a free swinger on this. Tanoji, get there. Yes. 2 gone. Let's go. Can we make it 3 quickly against Hakosaki? He realized too late he wanted that. That's alright. Big low slider, sweep it across. We do not need mistake pitches, Aoba. Alba, whatever you want to call him. Big sweep across. Low sweep across. Just need. I needed that out. Instead, he might be fizzling after 4 innings. Alright, there we go. Mizudori finishes the inning. Pink, let's go. Come on. Or not. Alright, Papillon, please. Something good here. I'm just free swinging now. What am I doing? Yeah, let that go. None of that. None of that. Foul it off. That's fine. I didn't like it. And I probably shouldn't have swung, but I'll foul it off. And late on the forkball. Alright, Kyushu, come on. I can't keep it steady to hit it, man. What am I doing? Pop up, short, left, center. There it goes. Alright, Alba, let's try and get through some of this inning. Popped up, get there, Pink. Yes. Alba's just been playing a little suspect this game. I have not been liking it. go. That's 2. I think I can take him another batter here. Maybe. If Azuma gets a hit on me, I've got to pull him. Azuma got the hit on me. We got to pull him. Especially with Toy coming up, man. We don't mess. Alright. We're gonna go with Hokuto. Just always stealing on me, man. Oh, that was down the middle. We got lucky. Finished it. Okay. Hokuto got us out of the inning. We're heading down into the 5th now. Or bottom of the 5th. Got ahead of it. We were there, we just got ahead of it. I kind of want to try for a big swing here. Let's see if we can get something. Actually, no, let's go back to contact and let's just watch for him to give us something. 2-2. Popped up. I just cannot hit with lock on 0 at all. Shinker up over, get past. No. So it's always inside of the bat. And why did I swing at that? I don't know why I swung at that. Okay, we're going into the 6th now. Hokuto is the guy now. This guy's looking to tee up on me too. Papillon gets the out. Pulled it back in. Very nice. High fastball. And then let's put him in the dirt. I'm surprised he got on that. High fastball. Oh, almost got him. Alright, come on. Low fork. Can you just get out? Oh. Great. Full up now. Burn him with the fastball. Let's go. Giohime. Try something a little unorthodox with that one. Throw the heat. See if we can get this cutter to drop in. Yes! It's that little drop cutter. It's weird. If you play it right, it's fun. Alright, Misidori, let's go. And I got under it. I baited on a high one. Hoshizora. In the hole, no. And we're back to Tenoji. This is hard, guys. This is so hard. Without the lock on. And I don't know why I swung at that, because he definitely baited me on it. Alright, here we go. 7th inning. Kuto, we got the grounder to first. And ground out, that's 1. Shiroi. Two strikes. Try to see if I can make something fun happen here. Bait. Grounder to third. Yumashiro. There's the out. Way closer than I would have liked. And now it's Yabe. Pop up to first. Alright, that's 3. We've got to start hitting, guys. We've got to start hitting. I'm half tempted to pinch hit for Papillon, but I don't know. Put Ueno in. I don't know about it. Or the other second base, third base option we have with that A contact. But it's hard not to hit Papillon, you know? Proceeds to hit with Papillon straight into an out. Oh, this is so hard. I wish I was better at this, man. I wish I was better at this. I'm just kind of snapping it around. I've experimented with analog and digital. I'm half tempted to go to digital. It's not something I'm as familiar with, but it's a little more stable if I know where I'm going. It's just a little harder to get used to, you know? But it might be better for this. Azuma has gotten hit every at-bat. We have got to stop Azuma. There we are. Pop up. Get out of here, Azuma. We're done with you. This is not good, though. Still 1-0. Toy of the dish. Hakuto's doing really well stamina-wise and making him work. But we just need to get some hits on the board, really. Got him with the high fastball. Hakuto's been our killer this game. Phenomenal job. I'm going to let him finish it out. But I need somebody else to get some hits here. But Okino is not going to be that guy. That at bat. Himashiro, please. Please, please, please. Kureba's just taking this whole game against us. Come on. It's Raibu now. We're in the 9th. This is it. Like we've got to get hits. Struck him out looking. Hakuto coming in hot this game, man. Coming in hot from a relief position. Making me wonder if we should have started him. Let's see if we can bait him high. No, that was just a bad pitch. We're probably about to lose this game. Just because I can't hit. And if I will probably switch to digital for game 2 and we'll just try it out. I feel like I'm a better pitcher for analog. But digital is, you know, digital's digital. But Greg is having some controller issues. Oh boy. We're in the 9th inning too. Well, I hope his controller issues subside. I don't want him to miss out, obviously. Struck him out though. Okay, one more out. But I am half tempted to go digital analogs or digital stick for the next game and just try to get a little more stable hitting, hopefully. Alright, so it's Mizudori. We're going to pinch hit and bring in Rukaku for that A contact here. We're just going to see if we can get something. Nope, that's going to be grounded to third. Yoshizora. Popping over. That's better. It's better. So it all comes down to Tenoji. And bit of a free swinger, and that's going to be ball game. All right, 1-0. Lost it early. Aoba takes the loss. Kureba, wonderful game on the mound. All right, so that is it for Game 1. Probably going to go ahead and play Game 2 here in just a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and make that a separate video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.